guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you some more book content, of course. I decided to combine my June and July reading wrap up because I haven't been reading too much lately. I don't know what it is. I haven't been in my reading era like before, if you will. So yeah, I just decided to combine both months. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I read Love and Gelato. This is Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. I believe I talked about this in my June TBR video that I posted, and this is the only video that, this is the only book that I actually read on that TBR, so there's that. I actually did a video on this book and my thoughts, so if you want to check that out, please go watch my week of reads video, and you can just get my thoughts on this book a little bit more, so I really won't go into that there. This is a YA book, so yeah, check that out. Next, I believe I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This is also a YA book. This is a YA mystery, and this was really good. I actually liked it. It was very easy to get through, and I think that's something that I really love about YA, is just how simple and easy it is. Majority of the time it doesn't take too much thought and effort to get through those types of books, and yeah, I really enjoyed this. I believe I also talked about this book in my week of reads as well. And this one is actually a series. Okay, sorry guys, my battery died. So like I was saying, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This book can definitely be read as a standalone. As it's wrapped up, I actually don't see how it's a series, but I do have the next book, so I am gonna get into it and read it. Just not exactly sure when, but yeah, really enjoyed this. If you're someone that wants to kind of get into like a mystery or like a thriller that's not really like scary or anything like that, if you're just not really into that genre, I'd highly recommend to pick this up. Or if you're just starting and you don't really know if you're gonna like it, something like a YA mystery or thriller would be the way to go. And then A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I'll give this book a 3 stars. Yeah, I actually really like this one. And of course, for the rating for Love and Gelato, go watch the video. I actually don't even remember what I rated that video, so or rather rated that book, so go watch that and check that video out. Let's see, so next I have The Housemaid Secret. Now this book, I actually just posted my reading vlog for this book. So those of you that have been watching my videos know that I absolutely love The Housemaid. It was one of my favorite thrillers. Really loved it. So it was without question that I was gonna pick this one up. It was very good. Of course, if you want to get kind of into the details of like my true thoughts, definitely watch my reading vlog on this. And if you guys have read this, let me know in the comment below what your thoughts are. I really just love to see what you guys are thinking as well. So yeah, and I gave this book, I believe, a 3 stars. Next, you guys, I don't even want to talk about this book because the internet lied to me. Okay, y'all lied to me about this one. Love in Other Words. I am shocked. Like, I am truly shocked about the reviews and how hyped this book is. I don't know, maybe it was just me. Of course, everyone has their preferences, and that's one of the great things I absolutely love about reading. Everybody, of course, has their opinion. Like, some people like certain things, other people don't, and you know, as a group we can all read the same book and come out with totally different perspectives, opinions, and things like that. And so yeah, but this one, y'all, really? Okay. Love in Other Words, if you guys have not heard about this book, you must have been living under a rock, I don't know. But everyone raves about this book, and I really haven't seen anyone not have great things to say. So this book is a romance. It does follow Macy and another character, Elliot, and it goes through past and present timelines. Now I will have to say I actually really enjoyed the past timeline. You can see, you know, of course, how they grew up and then what they're dealing with in present day. And I really liked the past timeline, reading about how they grew up and things like that. Present day, I was not here for it. I really did not enjoy this. Like, I feel like I kept reading it because I've heard, you know, nothing but great things. Tons of people rate this book 5 stars, and I just kept reading to be like, okay, it's gonna come. Like, I'm gonna understand why everyone loves this, and it just didn't hit for me. So yeah, I'll give this book maybe a 2.5, 2 stars. I don't know. I don't like to rate books super low or anything like that, but I did not vibe with this one. Did not vibe. So yeah, and guys, that's really all I read in June and July. I was trying to think to see if there's anything else that I missed, but I don't think that there is. Like I said, I hadn't really been reading as much as I had previously been doing. So yeah, that's everything there. So now I wanted to show you guys some new books that I've gotten recently. First up, I want to talk about the Magnolia Park series. So I got the other 3 books in the series. So I do have Magnolia Parks already, and I wanted to pick up the series in its entirety before the covers changed. So I got them all together, but then of course I didn't realize when I was getting them, I can't remember where I got these 2 books. I'll kind of just like link it here. Maybe I got these in like off of like an online bookstore in the UK, I think. And so the size of the books are different. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely can tell. The size of the books are different. So my Magnolia Parks book is the same size as this one, Daisy Haites, and then I have these 2 that are this size. So a little disappointed about that. I really didn't realize there were differences there. But I am excited because I did, you know, continue with the original covers, and that's like what I really wanted to do. And I haven't started any of these, or actually no, I've started Daisy Haites, but haven't really gotten too far into it. So I'll keep you guys updated as I read this series, but just wanted to let you know that I got these. Next up, I picked up Riley Sager's newest release, The Only One Left. So I read The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager and really loved it. When I saw this was one of his newest releases, I was like, oh yeah, like why not? Let me pick it up and see how it is. So excited to get this thriller started. Yeah, so if you guys are looking for anything by Riley Sager, just note that he has this book out now, The Only One Left. And then today I decided that I was going to go to my local library. So I do read books on the Libby app. So for those of you that don't know, if you have a library card, you can read on the Libby app. You can read in the Libby app itself, or you can download those books to your Kindle. And they also have audiobooks as well. So it's a great way, especially if you're, you know, trying to find ways where you're not spending money on a ton of books. They have so many great options. Absolutely love Libby. And so because of that, I actually hadn't stopped into my local library and just gone in and like browsed and just, you know, got that feeling of the library. And I forgot how much I enjoyed it, how much I love being there, being surrounded by other people in the library. It's such a great feeling. For those that know that you get it. But yeah, so I had such a fun morning going in there today, and I picked up 2 books. One is The House of Eve. So I am super excited about this book. Who did I see? I saw Alicia Williams. She's an influencer or content creator, and I saw her post on her Instagram about this book, and so I immediately went and looked it up to see what it was about, and I was like, ooh, yes, I have to get it. And so I was super happy that they had it at my local library. Okay, let me just tell you guys a little bit about the summary. So it says, in 1950s Philadelphia, 15-year-old Ruby Pearsall is on track to become the first in her family to attend college, in spite of having a mother more interested in keeping a man than raising a daughter. But a taboo love affair threatens to pull Ruby back into the poverty and desperation that has been passed on to her like a birthright. Eleanor Quarles arrives in Washington, D.C. with ambition and secrets. When she meets the handsome William Pride at Howard University, they fall madly in love. But William hails from one of DC's elite, wealthy black families, and his parents don't let just anyone into their fold. Eleanor hopes that a baby will make her finally feel at home in William's family and grant her the life she's been searching for. But having a baby and fitting in is easier said than done. With their stories colliding in the most unexpected of ways, Ruby and Eleanor will both make decisions that shape the trajectory of their lives. I don't know. Sounded really good. This is a Reese's Book Club pick. So yeah, I'm excited. I probably will actually get this one started today. So if you have read this one, you know, let me know. What are your thoughts? And then I also picked up Yellowface. And this is by R.F. Kuang. I have watched a few different booktubers kind of like talk about this book a little bit, but I actually don't know much about it other than the fact it is about an author, or I guess these are two I think they're best friends, don't quote me, but I think there are two best friends that are authors. They may even be sisters, again, don't quote me, I'm not sure. One of them passes away, and the other author decides to steal some of the work that the friend had worked on, and she decides to publish it as her own. And yeah, that's all I know about the book. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. I've heard really good things about this book as well. So yeah, I have some really good new reads added to the collection. As usual, guys, let me know any new books. I'm always on the hunt for something different, any new genres. I know right now I'm pretty much sticking to the thriller, romance, fantasy genre. So if you guys have any other genres, any other books that you recommend, definitely let me know. I'm always down to try something new. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.